Tails is 11 still, Lars is 9. They have decent HP, and Lars has a nice amount of MP, so we're gonna get out of here now. We're gonna backtrack up these stairs to get back to the top of this tower, and then make our way back around to where we need to go. This tower actually has 9 floors, but the only thing on the 9th floor is an empty chest. It is not worth it at all to go up there and get said chest, unless you want the experience in gold, as we're working our way back up here. Now, gonna jump off to the east there, and leave the tower. We got what we want, we got the Cloak of Wind, so now it's time to go all the way back to Hamlin to save. Our next destination after we get back to Hamlin is going to be the Dragon Towers I've been talking about. And we're going to be able to use this Cloak of Wind to climb up to about the 5th floor, and it's going to allow us to jump across to the other tower, which will allow us to jump across a river. As soon as we get rid of these magic ants and a babble. Again, you need to carry a sponge. Haha, Lars dodged you. Now, at this point, I'm sure you noticed I have a Wing of the Wyvern, but as I believe I said before, the Wing of the Wyvern only brings you back to the previous town you saved at. And I think the last town I saved at was either Middenhall or Cannock. And I don't need to go back to either of those. So we're just going to have to make the trip here, and we're going to walk it, which is alright because it helps with experience and such. The enemies aren't too hard, and in groups they give nice experience. So we got 2 more centipods to take out here. Still somewhat saving Lars's magic. There could be some tougher guys along the way. Stupid centipod, go down. Thank you. Thou hast defeated the centipod. Yay, 51 experience. Lars should be leveling up soon. So now we go past Bridgeland there. As we got 1 more bridge to go across. And now we can work our way back north. Along the coastline, where the baboons lurk. I don't know why there's baboons on the beach, but there are. Actually, I think they're coming down from the mountains here. Or they could be on the beach, who knows? Maybe they're having a baboon beach party. Playing Twister and volleyball and soccer. You never know. For all we know, baboons could be good at that kind of thing. And now that I'm done rambling on about the lifestyles and activities of baboons, we're going to deal with this centipod here as we make our way back into the forest. 14 experience, oh wow. You look back at the experience that once was great and see how crappy it really is. Ah, this should be interesting. 2 magicians that we'll deal with first, a centipod and a big cobra. Oh, that one ran again. Yeah, the magicians are cowardly. They will run if one of them gets clobbered, or if you leave them both long enough. Usually once you get to a higher level, they'll just start running. As will most monsters. But we defeated a big magician, a big cobra, and a centipod, and got 43 experience. Hooray. Past the bridge I mistakenly thought we were going across last time, and now we're back in Hamlin. Hooray. Time to rest. Gonna rest at the inn here. We got 1,567 gold. We'll save that for later, of course. Tails is level 11, Lars is level 9. Gonna put the Cloak of Wind on Tails here. That actually doesn't take up an equipment slot, as it makes its own slot. And now we're going to use this lottery ticket we picked up. Now we got a gold card last time. What I'd really like to get this time is a wizard's ring, because that will refill MP upon use. It will break after time, but that takes a while. There's a star. I think it needs 3 stars, so we're on the way. 2. Come on, one more, and... yeah! Having a lot of luck with the slot machine at the moment. I'll take it. Yay, wizard's ring. Perhaps some other time. Okay. So now we'll make sure Lars got it. Okay, gotta put it on him. Trade Lars. And Lars can use that whenever his MP gets low. So now I don't have to be too afraid of using his MP. Now this time we're gonna go up here and talk to this wizard. And that's gonna allow us to save our progress. There's no king here, obviously. And so either a wizard or a church will save your game for you when there's no king. Now that's going to allow us to use the spell Return or a Wing of the Wyvern that I believe I have to come right back here. Reason for that is we're going to go get an item that is going to be used to help our third comrade, our third party member. And it'll be quicker to just use a Wing of the Wyvern / return to get right back here. First, we gotta deal with some lizard flies. That one's done. Goodbye. And it dropped. Let's see. Another lottery ticket. How about that? That'll help. Oh, and that's not all. Lars leveled up. Hooray! Power increased by 1. We don't need to worry about that. Reaction speed by 4. That's nice. HP by 2. And MP by 4. And Lars learned a new spell. I think that was Return. If so, that'll be very useful. If not, I think that's what the Wing of the Wyvern is for. So now we're going to work our way west here. Got a decent bit of a journey here. It's not as long as the one we just took. But we're going to make our way west. And as you can see there, there's the castle in Moonbrook that we saw in the very beginning of the game in that opening scene. So that knight had to work his way from here all the way over to Middenhall. That was quite a journey he took. No wonder why he collapsed. That and being stabbed and battle weary and stuff. So now we're going to take care of these 3 Magidrakis and a Centipod. Boom, boom. And one more, as that one just completely missed Lars. Alright. And Centipod is done. Good. Now we're going to continue going south here. Southeast-ish. Where we come to these mountains. Now, there's the tower we just went to. And there's a couple bridges. Our target this time is that patch of swamp right there. In that swamp, buried in the swamp rather, is a mirror. Ra's mirror. That's a special mirror that shows the true form of anyone who looks in it. Very nice if you're dealing with doppelgangers and such. So just gonna mop up these babbles real quick. Get 53 experience. Not too bad. And head up into the swamp. Now, we are going to take a couple hits of damage here as we're stepping in a poisonous swamp. But we're going to head to the northeast corner here. Top right corner and search. After searching about, we find the Mirror of Ra. Or Ra's Mirror, same thing. Now, going to cast Return, as that was what Lars just learned. And pop up right in front of Hammond. So without further ado, I'm sure you've guessed that there was something special about this dog here as it followed us around. We're going to go and show it the Mirror of Ra, as it fell to Lars. Lars held up the Mirror of Ra. Behold, the mirror reflected back the image of Princess Peta. Suddenly, it shattered, and the enchantment was broken, freeing the princess from her furry form. Hooray! The princess is saved. Oh, dear cousin, thou hast freed me from beyond all hope. To repay this, I offer thee my loyalty and service as the Princess of Moonbrook. Service, huh? Sure, we'll take you with us. Now we got something else to add to our rest and relaxation. Okay, maybe not. But still, we have our third and final party member, the Princess of Moonbrook. She is pure mage, as she will be getting the majority of the spells in the game. Unfortunately, just like Lars, she starts out on level 1. So our next task, of course, is going to be getting her up a few levels. I will, of course, fade out for that. First, going to rest at the inn here, since Tails and Lars went on a bit of a journey. There we go. The room is now 3 times the normal cost, of course, because we have all 3 party members. So now we're going to step outside and get ready for the next grinding session. Got a lot done this time. Got the new comrade, our final character rather. Tails and Lars both leveled up, so we're all set. Just gonna fade out now and work with the princess. See you in a few.